Hello, decision makers. This is Friday, April 23rd, 2021. This is the SDA Bible study at absg.adventist.org. Happy Sabbath. And Friday, further thought. Read Ellen G. White, The Call of Abraham. I don't know why they have PP. I know it's page, but anyway. 125 to 131 in Patriarchs and Prophets, Jew and Gentile, page. I don't know why it's two P's. I'm sure I can look it up or something, but 188 to 200 in the Acts of the Apostles. Now, for me, I'd like there to be a link to click on, so I'm not reading it. Or even a link to a website where I would find it and search those things. Anyway, I like there to be links. Discuss the relationship between faith and works. Can there be one without the other? I mean, there can be. It's just, it's like shoelaces, you can tie one into kind of a bow, but if you have two laces, tie into a whole bow. So many are still tested, as was Abraham. They do not hear the voice of God speaking directly from the heavens, but he calls them by the teachings of his word and the events of his providence. They may be required to abandon a career that promises wealth and honor, to leave congenial and profitable associations and separate from kindred, to enter upon what appears to be only a path of self-denial, hardship, and sacrifice. Oh, that sounds familiar, actually. God has a work for them to do, but a life of ease and the influence of friends and kindred would hinder the development of the very traits essential for its accomplishment. He calls them away from human influences and aid and leads them to feel the need of his help and to depend upon him alone. And he is there. It's not like blind dependency. It's not like cat and mouse kind of thing from my comprehension. Anyway, leads them to feel the need of his help and to depend upon him alone, and he may reveal himself to them. Who is ready at the call of providence to renounce cherished plans and familiar associations? I mean, that's almost every day. I'm not exactly familiar with the call of providence is, but like providing, I guess. Provide providence. Like providing for yourself or something, or being provided to. Renounce cherished plans and familiar associations. I mean, what were the last 10 years? Ellen G. White, Patriarchs and Prophets, pp. 126, 127. Discuss any contemporary examples of those you know who heeded the same call. Hey. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I'm not going to name names. Um, I mean, it kind of seems like maybe like President Trump is kind of doing that. I mean, if he wanted to, he probably would have been able to have 4 more years, I'm thinking. But with the pandemic, and then people were staying home, and he was like, stay home, and then other people in the other party might have been like, oh, come vote, and then like kind of created an odd, like not a landslide, so it wasn't obvious. Plus, if there was tampering, there'd be like even more of a misdirected vote. But I mean, he's the kind of guy and he has the kind of people that it seems like they would take a break and go, okay, well, see how we can do this better next time around, rather than just plow through 8 whole years. Just be like, well, let's like do a little bit here, a little bit there. Anyway, all I know is I like some of his work, and so I don't think he's completely terrible. Um, I know that there's this one act that he's put together. Um, to tell you the truth, he put a number of things together with his team, but there's a specific act. Oh man, let's see here. Um, I'll just do a quick little look here. So I'll put Trump, um, uh, in Indigenous Act. There was someone who went missing, and this act was named after her. Trump signs 2 laws addressing missing and murdered. Oh, Savannah's Act. So to me, that's important. And it's viewable, it's observable, and it affects people who I care about. Um, so kudos to Trump for that. And I'd like to see more of his great work. Anyway, I digress. That's that. Bye.